Willkommen zu Deutsche Kultur, German culture and traditions. Guten Appetit or Mahlzeit. This means enjoy your meal. This is what people say to one another when they see each other or during meals. Repeat after me. Guten Appetit. Guten Appetit. Mahlzeit. Mahlzeit. The U-Bahn is a subway system. It is available in large cities such as Berlin, Frankfurt, Hamburg, Munich, Cologne, and Nuremberg, many others. The U-Bahn is one of the fastest ways of transportation around German cities. When you greet one another, you shake hands. You even shake a woman's hand. And then you say, Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Or you might say, Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Recycling and getting deposits on bottles is a big thing in Germany. When you purchase a drink in a bottle, you're requested to pay a deposit fee. And when you're done with the bottle, you bring it back to a deposit location and you get your deposit money back. Oftentimes, you can take your bottles back to grocery stores, or you may even take them to recycling locations. And then the machines will get you out your change for your deposit. When you have trash in Germany, it gets separated. So you separate your paper, you separate your compostable materials, your glass gets separated, plastic is cleaned and put into a plastic trash can. Everything is basically sorted out and put in various trash cans. Almost nothing is left over for you to just put in a regular trash can. So the Oktoberfest is on a field, or the fairgrounds, which is known as the Wiesen. So locally, Wiesen is just another name for the Oktoberfest. It's a huge festival that starts in September and it goes for usually 3 to 4 weeks into October. It all started because the Crown Prince Ludwig got married, and on his marriage, part of the celebration was to have a big party. So he got married to Teresa. The Oktoberfest started in 1810, which celebrated their wedding. The Olympics in Berlin were held in 1936. This is before World War II, so Berlin was still one city. It was not divided. There was no wall. And Jesse Owens won 4 gold medals for U.S. track and field in Berlin. He was not one of the ones who were thought to have won. The Germans didn't want him to win, obviously, because he was not a white, blonde-haired person. But nevertheless, he was the fastest, he jumped the farthest, and he won 4 gold medals. The biggest sport in Germany is soccer. So it's called Fußball. Fußball. Fuß is the foot, Ball is the ball. Fußball. It's the most popular sport in Germany, and the last time we had a World Cup, Germany won it in 2014. That is why they have 4 stars above their insignia for their German soccer league. One of the biggest companies in Germany is Adidas. It designed the soccer ball for the World Cup in 2014. So Adidas was a company that started in the early 1900s. The owner of the company, his first name was Adolf, his last name is Dassler, and he was called Adi. So Adi Dassler, his company, was then Adidas. Some of the big companies we have in Germany are Audi, Mercedes, Volkswagen, BMW. The corporate office for Audi is in Ingolstadt, which is near Munich. Mercedes has its corporate office in Stuttgart, where there is a big museum. Volkswagen has its corporate office in Northern Virginia in Wolfsburg, and BMW has its office in southern Germany in München. In February, we have a big celebration called Fasching, or another word we use is Karneval. So we have parades that take place on the Monday prior to Ash Wednesday in February. And it's the largest celebration in Cologne. It's similar to what we have in the United States as Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Germany is not landlocked. It actually has two major oceans that are on the north of it. On the northern portion up in the western part, we have the North Sea. On the eastern part, we have the Ostsee. So the North Sea is the Nordsee, and the Baltic Sea is known as the Ostsee. So Germany is not landlocked. It does have access to lots of water, and people do go to the beaches in the summer for vacation. There are many rivers that run through Germany, so transportation-wise, material can be brought in by ship, and then it can be brought into the cities by rivers. Frankfurt is on the Main, Köln is on the Rhine, big river is the Danube, the Donau. Munich down south is on the Isar down here. And up in the North Sea, we have the Elbe. This is the Elbe. So what's special about the Rhine right here? Well, the Rhine flows north. So it starts down here in Lake Constance, which is the Bodensee, and it travels north up into the North Sea. The head of the German government is the Chancellor. We've always had a male person hold this position until 2005. It's always been a Kanzler up until 2005. But in 2005, the Germans voted for Angela Merkel. So the new word introduced was Kanzlerin. So we have a Chancellor of Germany who's a female. Angela Merkel has been Chancellor since 2005, and she's still our Chancellor today. And lastly, the currency in Germany. Currency in Germany is the euro. The euro is actually headquartered in Frankfurt in Germany, and currently the euro is worth about $1.06. Thank you for watching my screencast.